I teach a class on the Feminine Mystique, and I'm not talking literature, I'm not talking women's studies or anything of that nature. I'm talking the Feminine Mystique. The thing that hopefully a woman walks in with and walks out with, even after marriage. The Feminine Mystique. We had a celebration this evening for one of my clients. See, I consider it a success when you reach that point of exclusivity where you don't bring it up. Oh no. But the man you're with says, I'd like for us to be exclusive. Oh, that would be lovely. She hasn't had a man offer exclusivity since her ex broke up with her 5 years ago. It was a victory. We all had a glass of wine. I treat my clients well. They pay me well for my classes. See, I like to talk about things I would think would be obvious, but apparently not, which is why I have a class. I started it 3 years ago when a girlfriend of mine seemed in awe about my love life. I've been married for 7 years, very happily so, and he thinks the world revolves around me, and he treats me like a queen. I adore him, he adores me, it's mutual, there's no looking down, there's no power struggle. We're very happy in our relationship, and she's seen it, and she just said to me one day, what is it that you guys have going on that I so clearly don't? We started talking, and she said some things to me that I was a bit taken aback by, I have to say. I said, I'm sorry, say that again? Yeah. Rule number 1, ladies, he never gets to see you on the toilet, okay? That's just one of those things he doesn't need to see. If you happen to smell up the restroom, try to clear it up. I'm not saying, obviously, we have bowel movements just like anyone else. We sweat just like anyone else. But I like to think of it as a glow, and it's all in how you couch it. See, on some rational level, he knows that. Your man, or your man who's just waiting to find you, he knows that you do all those things. But if he never sees you do them, well, he doesn't know, if you catch my meaning. And don't let him see you put your makeup on. Really. Close the door. Have some private time. He obviously understands when you come out and your lips are more defined and your eyes sparkle just a bit more than normal that you've done something. He doesn't need to know what that is. If you use shaping garments. Hello, girdle. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe. One of my favorite items. Oh, I cannot believe I am blanking. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about, though. Any of those shaping items. He doesn't need to know about them. You don't go out on your date and casually mention that your midsection is being held in by a girdle. See, that's not sexy, that's not appealing. There's no mystique there. Or if your breasts are getting a bit of help from a nice bra with some additional cleavage tucked in, you don't need to mention the cutlet. The cutlet can casually, discreetly be disposed of while you're making out. You don't need to point out that those aren't yours, that they're being helped out by something artificial. I'm not speaking of lying or pretending to have something you don't. I'm speaking of maintaining a certain mystery, a certain mystique, a certain feeling that you are a goddess, incarnate upon the earth, and your man is one of the luckiest men in the world to have you with him. That's what I'm talking about, ladies. He can't have that feeling if he's seen you sitting on the toilet. Really, think about that for a moment. No. You want to smell good, look good, feel good, and I am a proponent of exercise, of loving yourself. I do believe that until you've loved yourself, you cannot love anyone else. I do believe that. I'm a proponent of all those things. But I have never understood the woman who gets married and gains 10 pounds that first year. Oh, I know. When we're at a party together, maybe my hubby's coming a bit late because he's had to work. I know that when he walks through that door and he sees me, he feels like the luckiest man in the world. I take care of myself. I eat right. I exercise. I take my supplements. For me, but with an understanding that we're in this for the long haul. He's been with me for 7 years. And let me tell you, I actually look better than when we first got married. And not just me, I'm not just saying that. He's told me that a couple times. He always prefaces it, honey, I don't want you to take this the wrong way. You know I have always thought you looked amazing. But I have to tell you that you look even more amazing than when I first met you. He's very good. He knows. So, that's what I do in my classes. We just go over some simple do's and don'ts, and then we take it out into the world, because lessons are only well learned if you actually can put them into practice. I do believe in practicality. I'm not somebody who just talks a lot of theory and then doesn't let you put it into practice. We go out, I coach my women, I watch from afar, and I've had a lot of success. And tonight, we celebrated one more of those. The Feminine Mystique. Ladies, 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 do not underestimate its value.